What's up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality. Alright, so today, doing sun sign and rising sign for Taurus for the month of September. And we're here, guys. So, and it's begun. The cards have been falling already. First card that popped up, Two of Wands. And Two of Wands, Two of Fire, Two of Passion, of Action, Desire, Ambition. Two of Wands represents having choices. So first thing that comes to my mind is this month is going to be a month of choices, of making decisions. If you see, he has the world in his hand, literally the earth's in his hand, and you know, he's there with his buddy, but his buddy looks a little down because you might be making a decision people around you may not be so fond of. But if you see up on top, all the birds symbolize freedom, you know, being able to make choices. So Two of Wands from the get saying September is going to be a month of choices, of making decisions, of going this way or this way. And there might not necessarily be a right or wrong way, but there might be a, you know, a more smoother path or a more challenging path, you know. But this is definitely a month showing that it's time to take action, make decisions, be disciplined, discern yourself, decipher things, which makes a lot of sense, especially in a collective level of what's going on in the world right now, but especially for you Taurus, you know, he has the world in his hand, the earth in his hand, the Taurus energy. So it's saying that, cards is just popping out, I'm just go with the flow, but it's saying, you know, you have the choice to control your life this month and what direction it's gonna head to. You know, August was about opportunities arising and, you know, abundance popping up, and you know, I think the universe is, you know, making it clear to you guys, showing you guys that, you know, you have more power than you may think you have. And this is definitely what this is saying, that, you know, you're gonna be at a point this month that you're gonna be able to decide and discern and decipher certain things in your life and what direction you want to head to. And the card that popped up right after that, can't make this up, you have the Two of Wands, now Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is saying that maybe this decision that we're talking about here with the Two of Wands is, the decision is to go somewhere new, to go to a foreign place. The Knight of Wands, you see there, looks like he's in Egypt. You see the pyramids in the background. You know, you got the camels, the, you know, Middle Eastern people. So that's, you know, it's showing, it symbolizes something foreign, going to a different place in your life, making the decision to go to a different place in your life, you know. So also when I say foreign, doesn't mean like, oh, I have to go like across seas or something. No, like foreign is just something you're not familiar with, right? So the Knight of Wands is saying you have to make a decision this month, September, to, you know, go to places that you've never been to in your life, as in go to a new place, a new location, like a new state of mind maybe, because your state of mind determines your location. Just like, say you live in New York and you move to the state of New Jersey, you're going to a new location. So this is definitely, alright, this is definitely saying what's ahead this month is making decisions about taking your life in a new direction. These cards are just popping out. I'm just going with the flow. I'm gonna just keep it going. I'm gonna line them up so we'll have the reading in whole. But definitely this is just saying new directions, decisions to make, and whatever's ahead of you, make the choice that to go to a new place in life. You know, get a little uncomfortable, and you know, when's the last time you experienced something for the first time? You know, just keep that in mind when making these decisions. Alright, so now the next card that popped up, can't make this up. So yeah, the Two of Wands, making decisions, taking action, making choices, discerning things, deciphering things. And we're saying it's to a foreign location, either a foreign state of mind or somewhere out here in the 3D world, in the physical, going somewhere new, somewhere foreign. And something foreign can be in your backyard, like something that you just usually don't do, or put yourself in a surrounding or environment that is not familiar. That's all foreign is. You don't got to go fly across the seas or anything. But so the next card, you have the Two of Wands, making decisions, taking action, Then you got Two of Swords. Can't make this up, right? So Two of Swords, if you see there, he's at a point right now that he knows mentally, because the Swords is the air, and the air is the mental. And mentally, this is definitely saying, you have to make that choice. Like, what way are you going to use your mind? Are you going to use your old way of thinking, or are you going to use your new way of thinking? And this is also to bring balance. Two is also a number of wisdom, so bringing the balance to your mentality, also using your wisdom, being aware of, like, all right, that's why he has a blindfold. You can't see it because this is the New Vision tarot cards, which show the perspective from behind them. But he has a blindfold on, which is making the decision without having to see with these eyes, but use this eye, use the eye of the mind to make this decision. Use your wisdom, be wise, and use that eye in the mind, But definitely that seems to be the theme right now, making decisions this month. If last month those opportunities did arise, if they didn't, they're about to, because we're just fresh into September. But when the opportunities arise, that means you're going to be able to make decisions, and make sure you use your wisdom to make these decisions. You've probably been through a lot, especially Taurus. Taurus goes, I feel like they not suffer, but they experience the most hardest changes in life. They experience, because they like to be very grounded, and change is something that maybe they're not so open to all the time. So when these changes do arise, it creates a major shifts in your life. And through all the shifts that you've been through, it's saying use your wisdom, use the mind's eyes to be wise. Don't use these things, because these things is an illusion. So next card that popped up in your recent past, got the Major Arcana, the Moon card. The Moon card. The moon is your mood, and the mood is your emotions, your energy and motion. So saying in the recent past, the Moon card is showing a shift of energy. You see the birds right here coming from one tower to the next tower. You see the moon, and there's also the sun behind it. They're merging. This is probably like, the witching hours, the 3 to 5, when, all the manifestation and the veils are opening up. And, this is also the Moon card represents dreams, and maybe clarification, like shining the light on things and bringing things to the surface. The moon also, like I said, the mood, your energy, emotion, your emotions. It's saying emotionally in the recent past, and I always say recent past could be 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, sometimes 6 months. But within this time frame, something in your emotions, your energy and emotion has created this spark in you that it's like things have to change, things have to shift, and I want my life to go in a different direction. I want this abundance that's coming towards me. I want to live a life that is of freedom, because especially Taurus, you guys are grounded, but you guys love to flourish, and you guys love nice things, and you love the beauties of life, and that's freedom. That's definitely freedom. And your emotion, there we go, your emotions in the recent past has brought that to your attention, that change definitely has to be made. Wow, this is the fastest the cards have been popping out. They're just bloop bloop. Alright, let me read a couple of them real quick. Next card is your higher self, the higher guides, higher power, the most high, the universe, God, Allah, Judah, whatever you want to call it, is all the same things, all the same source, different names, whatever. But this is a message from your higher self saying this is what you may have to do, as in, be aware of this. And the card that popped up, another major arcana card, the Strength card. And if you see the Strength card, is this lady, which I always like to say is the Virgo, and she's over here just face on with the lion, which is the Leo energy, which we just passed. So the Strength card is saying, be brave, be courageous. We're talking about making decisions, Also, this is a card of creation and of destruction, create and destroy, which is the infinite cycle. But taking strength to destroy these old things, this old mentality, and having the courage to take on this new journey or these new decisions, this new thing that's coming to your life, because there's definitely a major decision that you have to make that's going to shift whatever the opportunity in August that arose for you. It's time to make that decision, and if that opportunity didn't pop up yet, it's going to pop up real soon, and all you have to do is take action. And sometimes we fear to take action, but taking the action is what makes the fear disappear. So definitely, for sure, the Strength card from your higher self, your higher guide, is saying be brave this month. Even if you feel afraid, that's fine. Fear is I feel like it's an emotion that is just bringing some awareness to you. It's bringing something to your attention so that you could do something about it, So definitely Strength card from your higher self, higher guide, is saying be brave to make this decision. Don't let nothing hold you back. Don't let nothing paralyze you, keep you in fear, so that you stay still, because you got to be in motion. Because you got a couple wands here. That's the fire. The fire is always action. The fire is always moving. The fire don't stay still. So taking action, making decisions, going to this new foreign place, that's probably what it's talking about. Maybe the fear is getting out of your comfort zone, but you have to do this. You have to get out of your comfort zone so you could grow. It hurts. It's called growing pains for a reason, because when you grow, you're stretching out. Your energy field is stretching out. Your skin is stretching out. Your mind is stretching out. Everything. It's amazing, but it takes strength because it hurts a little bit. But no pain, no gain, baby. But steps to take to the near future. Let's keep it going. Can't make this up. You guys, I say it every time, Taurus. You guys get the best readings. I feel like it's really on point. I have a lot of Taurus I work with around me, in various states. Throughout the East Coast, in New Jersey and North Carolina as well. I have people that I work with one-on-one, and a lot of them are Taurus, and this is just very aligned, and there's a lot of good energy out there for you guys right now, and all you have to do is go grab it. But steps to take to the near future, what it's showing me, 4 wands, more wands, baby. I'm not making this up. 4 wands, more fire, more desire, more passion, more action, more ambition. 4 wands is showing celebration. 4 wands is showing that you're gonna achieve something, you're gonna receive something, you're gonna succeed in something. 4 wands is a number of freedom, of culture, of lifestyle. And if you see here, this is you right here, maybe celebrating with someone else, or maybe celebrating the two sides within you. Your feminine and your masculine side within you are joining together. But in the background over there is a lot of people. There's a party going on. So celebration, I'll break that down for you real quick. Celebration is a celestial vibration. So that's what's coming ahead to you guys. If you make this decision, the decision is going to allow you to live a life of freedom, a lifestyle of abundance, a lifestyle that is going to benefit you. So this is definitely good. 4 wands. It's also about bringing new things in, inaugurations. So bringing and welcoming a new chapter in life, for sure, And the card that popped up for your environment card. All right. Major arcana for your environment, the Devil card. So definitely what this is symbolizing to me, because I just literally, it's crazy to me. I was just talking to a Taurus friend of mine, and you know, she's going through similar things that this reading is showing, which is pretty amazing right now. But, you know, we got to the point in a conversation that, you know, I always say this, when you're rising above and you're going to these new levels and these new chapters, and for some people it's a new book. It's not even a new chapter no more, it's a new book in life. When you're going to these higher levels and stages of life, there's this saying called higher level, higher devil. Higher level, higher devil, and your environment card. And the whole point of that saying, that quote, higher level, higher devil, is that when you start going to these higher levels, the people on the lower level don't want you to do better. Like, they want you to do good, they don't want you to do too good. They don't want you to do much better, that they're gonna be like, oh my god, you're gonna leave, or we're never gonna see you again. So they try to hold you down. So this is saying, be careful for your environment. If you're gonna make these decisions and, you know, really confirm and decide in your life that you want to go and create something that's going to be of abundance and something that's going to benefit you, and you're going to make this decision to live a good life, and even if you have to leave things behind, that's what I feel like the decision may be, is leaving the old behind so you could embrace all these new things. Higher level, higher devil. Be careful for your environment. You know, people are going to try to keep you chained down. They want you to stay here in the old earth, in your old world, you know. So definitely remember that higher level, higher devil. That means, you know, you got to keep your A game on. You know, if you make a decision, stick with your decision, especially if it feels right to you. So higher level, higher devil, all that means is you progressing, you know. So your environment, they, you know, if you're doing good and people seeing like you flying, you're spreading your wings, and you about to fly away, they're like, no, because my wings ain't ready. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta go to this new place, this new foreign place in your life that's gonna make you uncomfortable, but it's gonna make you greater and make you feel more alive, you know, because these emotions are gonna run through you. And higher level, higher devil, don't let them keep you down. Don't let them keep you down. The next card that popped up is your goals, intentions, or fears and doubts. And I see no fears or doubts in this one. So your goals and intentions: 6 of chalices, 6 of cups, 6 of water. 6 is a number of equality, being equal to the power. What is the power? The power of love, the power of giving. You know, also in this, you see there's the 2 kids and then the 2 older people. So the elders are up there watching. So you have an energy, you have a power of this equality type of energy that is looking down on you. Something's watching over you. So your goals and intentions, what it's saying is, do what you have to do, give to other people, because that's how you receive. So going to a higher level is, you know, you have to sacrifice things. So you have to sacrifice leaving things behind, but also you have to sacrifice passing on things that you wanted to hold on to dearly. So goals and intentions is to give freely. Give freely and know that you always have guardian angels watching you. Give freely and always know you have a higher entity, a higher energy looking down on you and making sure you're good. You know, 6 of chalices, this is about abundance. Because you see all the cups, they're all standing up and they're full of flowers and plants. That's life. That's life in those cups. So what's coming ahead of you, what you want to achieve, what your goals are from these decisions that you're making, is abundance, you know, and not having to worry. That's the best part. Like, if you see, like, the whole point of them watching over, you know, the kids and stuff, is that the kids could live freely, you know, they could embrace their life, that this power that's coming to them, the power of giving, you know, which allows you to have the power of receiving, you know. But this is allowing them to be able to live without looking behind their backs all the time. So this life that you're trying to achieve, these goals that are coming to you once you make your decisions, you're going to be good. You could keep your eyes on the prize. You could keep looking forward because you got some energies, some entities above watching over you, you know, making sure you're good. So you could focus more on creating and giving and receiving instead of giving, receiving, watching behind my back, being paranoid. Like, I hope something doesn't fuck up, because just have faith. Whoop. And that last card just popped out. Alright. I love you guys. The last card, possible outcome. Another major arcana card, the first one of the deck. The Fool card. So, 0, where it all begins. 0 is not a number, it's a placeholder, but it is also what connects 9 to 1. Makes everything complete. That is the circle, you know, the womb. That is where everything begins and where everything ends, and it's an endless cycle. But the Fool card, all the Fool wants to do is find out what's going on. All the Fool wants to do is go on this new journey, embark on this new adventure. And all these decisions, I told you, making decisions, deciphering things, discerning certain things in your life, you know, using the wisdom, having strength and courage to face whatever it may make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel that fear. Because the Fool is like, hey, this is something new for me, but I just gotta pack my bags, I'm gonna head out. There might be some crazy shit going on in the world, you know, the volcanoes blowing up, and you got, what is this, like a wolf? You see the wolf right there, there you go. There's a lot of things, but the Fool, he's just looking at what is going to be ahead of him and what's going to be the positive parts, you know? Because anytime you make a decision, especially one that's going to, you know, bring you to a foreign place in your life, a certain place in your life that's not familiar, you know, bring you out of your comfort zone, we don't know what's ahead, you know? That's usually where the fear kicks in, the scary part, but the Fool is happily, you know, going along. You can see in his stance, like he's just like la 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 la. All right, I don't know what's going on, but as I go, I'm gonna find out, and it's gonna be good. So possible outcome, you guys are definitely going on a new journey, and it all really depends on these two cards. You know, where we at right there. 2 Wands, the first one that popped up. The world's in your hands, as in you got control over your life, and you have to make a decision which way you're gonna go. And you should be free like the birds. Use your wisdom to fly. And same thing here, another 2, wisdom card, 2 of Swords, balance. You know, balance those old mentality and new mentality, and making the decision is more in the mind. And don't use these eyes, these illusions. This is to look, but this is to see. So use the mind's eyes and be wise, because you guys are on a new journey this month. Opportunities arise, and if you take action, the universe has no choice but to present things to you. Have a happy September. Anybody want readings, hit me up. You can hit me on my website, williecontraband.com/guidance, or you can send over a contribution to my PayPal, or you could pay for a reading through PayPal. We could work something out. But have a lovely September. I fuck with you guys. Taurus, always giving me that warmth, that good earth energy from Mother Earth, nurturing, because it's from nature. But much peace, much love. I see ya soon.